Hey everyone, and welcome to the Hemp Horticulture series. Today, we'll be doing an in-depth overview all about hemp seeds. So in this guide, we'll be going over how hemp seeds are made, the type of hemp seeds available, how to identify ripe seeds ready to germinate, and how to store your seeds. Let's start at the beginning, and instead of starting at the egg, we begin with the chicken. Hemp seeds are traditionally created from a male and female hemp plant. The male plant creates pollen, which pollinates the female flowers, and when this happens, a seed will be fully formed in about 1 to 2 months. There is an exception to this, and that is from hermaphrodite plants. Due to genetics, external stress, or with certain chemicals, female hemp plants can create their own pollen sacs, which can pollinate itself as well as other female plants. Because the seeds created this way have no male parents, all the resulting seeds end up growing up to be female plants as well. And this is how feminized seeds are made. However, based on how the mother hermaphrodite plant was created, the seeds could have a chance of becoming a hermaphrodite plant as well. But as long as you start with good genetics and use the right process to create a hermaphrodite plant, the odds of this are much lower. This leads into the different types of hemp seeds available. There are 2 categories of seeds, and then 2 types of each category. The photoperiod normal seeds and the ruderalis automatic seeds are 2 species of hemp that have different growing traits due to their lighting requirements. And then, as we just covered, there are regular seeds and feminized seeds for each of these species. Although each different strain of hemp have seeds that could look slightly different from each other, the general rule of thumb is that if a seed is firm and dark in color, then it's mature and ready for germination. If it's white and soft, then it's underdeveloped and won't sprout. This is of course a generalization and only useful if you're making your own seeds. If buying seeds, as long as you're buying from a trusted source, you should expect that no matter what the seeds look like, for it to be ready to germinate. Hemp is also unique in that there are general hemp seeds that are used for industrial hemp and medicinal seeds that have been bred to specifically contain a high CBD content. While general seeds are much easier to find, as they're a common food product and usually sold in the thousands per bag, medicinal hemp seeds will need to be obtained from breeders specializing in creating high CBD hemp strains. And due to this rapidly growing field, we'll be constantly updating the list of medicinal hemp seed banks in the description below. Finally, you want to store the seeds in a cool and dry environment. Seeds require 2 things to start germinating: water and the correct range of temperatures. So by preventing both, it ensures that the seed can be stored for future use. There are a wide variety of ways to germinate a seed when you're ready to start growing. So be sure to check out the next hemp horticulture video, where we'll be covering the most common germination methods and techniques for both soil and hydroponic setups. Hopefully this has been a good overview of how seeds work, and if you're interested in knowing more about the growing process, check out our Grow Hemp series, where we'll show you step by step everything you need to know before you start your first grow.